From Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to New York Mets baseball. Tonight, the Mets face the Milwaukee Brewers in Game 3 of a 4-game series.
Earlier today, Mets owner Steve Cohen held a press conference to express his frustration, just like everybody else who watches this team, about the way things have gone so far. But Mr. Cohen said that absolutely Billy Epler and Buck Showalter will keep their jobs through the end of the season.
Kodai Senga taking them out at Citi Field, where he's been most comfortable. Just the second time he'll pitch on regular rest. The first one did not go so well. That was against Toronto on June 4th, and he got knocked out in the third inning. He'll try for better tonight against a Milwaukee lineup that is last in the league in offense. Yelich, though, has been hot, and he'll be leading off for Milwaukee against Senga.
Yelich with a bullet back up the middle. Lead off knock. See if he tries to turn it into two. Big turnaround first. There he goes for second. Here's the throw. It's not in time. It's a leadoff double for Christian Yelich.
16th double of the year for Yelich. Here's William Contreras, and he struck him out. Went back to the ghost fork to strike out Contreras for the first out of the night. Way out in front.
Now Rowdy Tellez.
And there's a good fork ball to strike out Tellez. So back-to-back strikeouts for Senga with that split. So now 2 out and 2 on, and for the third straight night, a Mets starter throwing more than 20 pitches in the first inning. And now here's Senga, 21 pitches deep, and 2 men on for Jesse Winker.
Line drive left center, base hit. That's going to go to the gap and all the way to the wall. Yelich is in. Adames will score all the way from first as Jesse Winker delivers a 2-run double, and the Brewers have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a big hit right here. A 2-out RBI by Jesse Winker. We just talked about their troubles in hitting with runners in scoring position. He gets a fastball down in the zone, might even have been below the zone, and Jesse Winker laces a line drive into the gap and scores Willy Adames easily from first base.
Well, that thing shot through the outfield grass.
There's Wade Miley, 13-year veteran. He missed a month with the left lat strain. He's come back 2 starts after with 2 fine starts.
Brandon Nimmo with 2 homers last night will get it started for Buck Showalter's Mets. And Nimmo slaps one to left. Yelich is right there to make the play. Well positioned. And out number 1.
So 1 out and nobody on. Now starting Marte, who has very good career numbers against Miley.
And Marte takes a called strike 3. I mean, that is 36-year-old Wade Miley at his best right there. They are furious.
And that's a beautifully located pitch.
So here's Lindor, fresh off his 200th career home run yesterday. He has really sparkled over the last week and a half.
And he deals Lindor a weak ground ball out to second base, and that will retire the side. A 1-2-3 start for Wade Miley. He's already swimming around in the Mets' heads.
Last of the second inning here at Citi Field. The Brewers lead the Mets 2-0. Wade Miley got the Mets in order in the first.
Now Tommy Pham.
Swinging a high fly ball, well hit to left. Yelich going back. This one's on the way, and it is gone off the facing of the second deck and falling into the lower level seats in left field to the left of the 358 mark. Tommy Pham with his 8th home run of the year puts the Mets on the board. And the Milwaukee lead is cut to 2-1.
Pham hit the stuffing out of it. Mentioned Senga falling behind. He's faced 15 batters and thrown a first pitch strike to only 6 of the 15. Key moment in this game. Bases loaded, 2 out in the third, and Brian Anderson, who leads the Brewers in RBIs, coming up. Struck him out. He threw a fastball right by Brian Anderson.
And after 71 pitches over 3 innings, Kodai Senga battling through. He strands the bases loaded. But the Brewers still have a 2-1 lead at Citi Field.
So Miley, who walks very few, all of a sudden has walked 2 here in the 4th inning, racketing a Pete Alonso hit. And Miley really up against it. He's got a 1-run lead, but that's hanging by a thread. Lindor the tying run at third, Alonso at second, Pham at first, and nobody out. And a big chance for Francisco Alvarez. Been 13 games since Alvarez drove in a run. Got a prime opportunity to break that streak. And it's inside ball 4, and that ties the game. 3rd walk of the inning by Miley. Lindor comes home with the tying run. It's 2-2. Now you got the 8 and 9 hitters coming up, Canna and then Mendick, to try and get more in this inning.
Hot one over to third. Anderson's got it. Fired to second. Out there. Throw to first. In time and a double play. That's a big moment in this game.
And the Mets had him loaded. They get 1, but that is it.
So Senga up over 100 pitches now. Most he's thrown in a game this year is 106. So just trying to finish off this 5th inning, looking for his first 1-2-3 inning of the night. And Winker rolls over the forkball. And Mendick throws him out to end the inning. So Senga finishes off his stint with his first 1-2-3 inning of the night. Halfway through, tied at 2.
Well, we go to the top of the 6th inning. It's the Mets 2, the Brewers 2. It is now a battle of the bullpens.
And Grant Hartwig will come in.
Something's got to give. Brewers have to take advantage of these opportunities.
Perkins is 0 for 2, hitting 8th in the lineup tonight. Hit leadoff yesterday, and he dumps one into left field, a base hit. Miller got a good jump, and here he comes. Pham will not make a throw. Miller is in. Blake Perkins delivers the Brewers in the lead. 3-2 Brew Crew on an RBI single from Blake Perkins. Brings up Brian Anderson now, who's 0 for 3. In the air, left center field, long run for Tommy Pham. He looks up, it is off the base of the wall. Anderson on his way to second. He's in with a double. A 2-out double for Brian Anderson, and a scoring chance for the Brewers in the 8th inning. And here comes Joey Wiemer with 2 on, 2 out, and a golden opportunity here. Ooh, in on his hands, and that hit him. Oh boy, that looked like a swing to me, but the home plate umpire is saying take first base. I think he's okay. At least he's okay to stay in. You can understand the Mets have a beef there if you're looking at just the bat, but I think the impact of the baseball broke the hands down. And Buck Showalter is incredulous over there. Well, now they're loaded again, and here is Yelich up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. Anderson is in to score. Perkins will score, and Christian Yelich comes through. 2 RBI single for Yelich. The Brewers stretch their lead to 5-2, and the Boo Birds are out at Citi Field.
Meanwhile, Buck is out talking to Ron Kulpa, and now they're going chin to chin.
And he's going to get run. Oh, he's going to get run.
And now he has been thrown out, which I think was his intention. He thought for sure that Joey Wiemer had swung at the ball that hit him. And it certainly looked from the video evidence as though he had. And after Yelich got the hit to cash in 2 runs, Buck decided he was going to get his pound of flesh.
There's a lot brewing here in New York. 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 9th inning. Brewers adding on with a 2 RBI single from Yelich. And now it's Williams on to try to finish it off.
Mets are down to their final strike.
And a half swing and a miss. Contreras blocks, throws to first, and this ball game is over. The Brewers have taken the first 2 of 3 and have a chance to win the series outright tomorrow night here in New York.
And the Mets fall back to a season worst 8 games under 500 as they lose for the 17th time in their last 23 games. Milwaukee wins tonight 5-2.